Hello, I'm going to use this video to show you how to use this applet to make a randomizer for your students for building thinking classrooms into groups of 3 that matches your classroom. To do it on GeoGebra, I would download the software to edit it offline and then have your own account on GeoGebra so you can easily share it in the classroom. You can full screen it like this. So to get your GeoGebra offline, we go to geogebra.org and go to calculators and look for app downloads and scroll down until you find Classic 5. Download that. You can probably use other apps, but that's the one I use. Download that to your computer and then you can, to your desktop, and then you can download this app and open it in GeoGebra. So you're going to click here and go to details, and then you can download applet 1 and open it up, and it'll open it up in GeoGebra offline. Alright, here it is. I'm going to full screen it, and I can see this edit button. Press the edit button, and here are all the whiteboards and the names that you can position. More whiteboard labels that are set up to move around. So if you have your whiteboard off to the side, you can move the label to match if you want. And so the first thing is I'm going to make the room match the room. So I put on 8 points in case you've got some interesting features going on in your room, like a little window in the corner or a door on the corner. Make this match your room. You might need to make it a bit bigger to fit in all the names and the whiteboards where you want them. All right, when you got the room looking like you want it, click the room points, cleaner screen. Now let's position the whiteboards. I like to position the whiteboards so that when you're looking at the projector, this is the projector screen is at the top. And I like to have whiteboard number 9 and 10 as the projector screen because they'll fill up last by the randomizer. And that means I can have them, if you've got a few students absent, you can use them for your own questions on the board. All right, so I put whiteboard 9 and 10 up there where the projector is at the top of the screen. And then I'm going to carry on and position the rest of the whiteboards, the blue one to drag it and the green one to rotate it. Okay, got the whiteboard set up to represent where they are in the room. Now I'm going to move the name boxes over to match the whiteboard. So whiteboard number 1 is up here, and so on. Whiteboard, when it randomizes, it will fill up whiteboard 1 first. If you just have 3 students in your room, they end up here. If you want the whiteboards to be labeled, the horizontal ones are fine. This vertical one, I'm going to right click and then I'll click on show label to turn the label off. Same here, I'll click show label to turn the label off. And then I'm going to use a couple of the labels from over here that I can spin with these little I'm going to right click and say object properties to change it from saying whiteboard A to whiteboard 3. Okay, I've got the whiteboards positioned where I want them. I've got the names positioned. I'm going to click on edit a couple of times. I'm going to close the object properties before I click on edit. And now I can go to class list and let's move that over there. Okay, at this stage, I want to save this as a template, and I don't want to upload any names here. I just want to save this one as a template, and I'm going to save a new one for a class list. This is a new version. I'm going to full screen it, and I'm going to open up. I'm going to say view spreadsheet. Now this is where it's possible to mess up. It's possible if you delete one of these, it's going to be gone forever. So you can overwrite it but not delete it. So I'm going to get my spreadsheet with names of a class. Okay, I've got 30 names here of students in the class plus 1 more. Okay, and now we see our names. Let's close the spreadsheet and minimize and save. And now this is ready to go. I'm going to save it online so I can access it online. So I'm going to go to GeoGebra. I'm going to go to my account on GeoGebra, and I'm going to press create an activity, and I'm going to say grade 9 2026. I'm going to upload a GeoGebra element. There it is. Okay, and I've got it. I'm done. And I'll press save and close. And there it is here on my account. I can press full screen. And I'm going to click on the names of anybody that's not present. People are not present, so we've got 27 people and whiteboard 10 is empty. If you have, in the end, say instead of 27 people, you've got 28 people, one person on their own. Instead of having that, you can put your extra person into the room, into the mix, and there they are over there. You'll have two groups of two people instead of one group with one person. That's what the extra one's there for. All right, that's it. Have fun.